Man, that just cut off. It's a bummer. Now I gotta piece these two videos together. Okay, I accidentally ended that. Here's the beach. Really beautiful. Right off the RV park. Beautiful beach. Beautiful stuff. So it's, you know, it's a pretty decent place. No sewers for your RV. You have water and electric. I'll try to hustle. See, the difference without having the motorcycle is I gotta walk and try to walk fast. It's like the old videos I used to do. I guess it's like a throwback to a year ago where I didn't have all the speed. Get to places. Hopefully there's nobody in here. So you got like a thing to wash stuff. Pretty basic stuff. They do have a soda machine, which is the thing I always talk about, but it didn't have any in it last time I went up to it. I mean, maybe they could have refilled it since I looked. Here, we'll check. Just because it's interesting. They just opened, by the way. This is an interesting fact. Oh, look, see, they filled it. Wow, nice. They just opened, so that's cool. See, that's how you know it's full. Great, I love that. You always want to have access to sodas and stuff. Because you never know. When you're craving it, you gotta have it. Or anything, even just water, you know. Do you know? Maybe you know. Hit the subscribe and like button. Like, subscribe, and then hit the bell. So when I go live, you can watch. Oh, these things, okay. I haven't looked at these up close yet. This is one of the most unique things I've ever seen. Never seen this anywhere else. Little caves. Look at that. Wow. You can stay inside of those. Never seen anything like this. I thought they'd be more claustrophobic than that. They're kind of claustrophobic. I thought they were deeper. Those are cool, right? It's a whole different thing. Literally a whole different thing. Wow, this is weird. What a weird little community. Does this look like some weird... This is like some weird town. This is what Salem used to be. It's just people used to live in caves. And then they'd gather out here and claim people were witches. Nah. Too bad they don't have really good spray paint. And a bunch of people kind of did garbage. This is interesting. No privacy though, unless you put up a blanket, which maybe that's what you're supposed to do. I don't really actually know. Do you put up a tent? This is weird. I mean, it looks like you got spots to sort of mount something. I don't know. You know, people are putting fronts on these. I kind of think that's amazing. Interesting. That is a first. I kind of like it. Never seen anything like that. Interesting stuff. Man, I kind of am not a fan of how I have to splice together two videos because I accidentally ended that first one. Now I'm gonna take up all this extra space on my storage. Nothing more fun than that. Okay, so here's the actual RV area. Oh, this would be going way faster if I had my motorcycle. So you have an entranceway, and I will tell you, there is this ridiculous design on this place where you can't leave past 10 o'clock. That's insane. So they close the gate, and you look at how nice the lights on that thing are. I bet this looks amazing at night. Yeah, they close the gate at 10. I didn't look at this up close. They close the gate at 10, and so you better hustle and not be out, because you can't even get around it. There's no room. Like, I have a motorcycle, a little scooter thing, and I can't get around it. Look at this abandoned building. I wish I had my motorcycle, because there's this, look at this, really scary abandoned building on the other side of this. If you walk around, it all looks like that. It's one of the coolest looking buildings anywhere. I want to go inside of it because it's all abandoned. All the windows are gone. It looks really scary. So back to the point. You have to be in by 10. And what happened last night is unbelievable. I ordered an Uber to drop off Uber Eats. And when they got here, came inside the gate, and they got here at 10. And so I didn't have any time to tell these people not to do that. They came inside, the gate closed behind this chick, and you can't get out. So she had to call the after hours number. She started crying because I was like, I think you're probably gonna be trapped until like a cop or somebody helps you. And then she was gonna call the cops, and then somebody showed up in an RV that somehow had a pass card. And it kind of annoys me that somebody has a pass card, but somebody showed up and let that person out, and everybody got lucky because she would have called the cops, and everybody, which rightfully so, because that would have been BS. I'm gonna show you, this is the RV park. It's very small and simple. Not a lot of sites. There's sites also in that parking lot that I was just in, but see, that's where I was staying, is right there. You have electric, you hook up. The spacing's okay. It's pretty close. They're not that well spaced. You don't have sewage. You don't have a lot, but you don't need a lot. You gotta go to Salem. There's a playground over here, really big one. They don't have a pool, but you have the ocean to swim in, and yeah, bring your boat. Just don't leave after 10 or you'll get locked in or out. That's a BS thing. One other really big positive bonus to this, and I would highly suggest you do this, is if you've ever heard of Barstool Sports and One Bite Pizza reviews. Well, the highest reviewed pizza of all time is in Lynn, Massachusetts. It's the only 10, perfect 10, and it's #1 on their list. And that is within 20 minutes of here, and you can actually order it on Uber Eats. So if you want to order the best pizza, apparently Dave Portnoy thinks the best pizza ever is right around here. You can order it on Uber Eats and get it delivered, or you could just go there. But it's 20 minutes from Salem, so you can have the best pizza in the world. And I ordered it, and I thought it was pretty good. I got a pepperoni and a cheese, because Dave always gets cheese, and yeah, it was really great. Perfect amount of proportions. Like, you'll be blown away by sauce, cheese, and bread ratio, when that's done perfectly. And it just doesn't fall apart. It's not greasy. It was really good. I don't know about a 10. I don't know what a 10 is. I don't think that's a thing. Dave would say that's not a thing too. He gave a rookie score, but it's still the #1. So what are you gonna do? Yeah, so this is Winter Island. What else? Salem's cool, you know, very historic, very spooky. You know, I did some videos there. I've been here a few times. You know, a lot of witch history and beautiful sights. I got to perform at the Peabody Essex Museum this past weekend. That was great. You can go look up videos of that on my other channel, Sparky Sin. And I did a bunch of lights, and look, you got boaters, pirates, real pirates. Got some pirates. But yeah. Anyways, I got to play at the Peabody Essex Museum, which it's one of the oldest museums in the whole country. So it's pretty awesome. It's totally an honor. So pretty lucky. Makes me want to do a tour of only museums and art museums all around the whole world. It'd be awesome to set that up. I don't know how you'd set that up. I don't know if you'd have to pay them or if they pay you. See, I don't know how you'd get paid to go around art museums. How do you get paid to be a living art installation? I need to figure that out. I mean, I got paid this time, so I figured it out somehow. It was all accidents. I just kind of fall into stuff. I always wanted to do this, and then I just ended up having it happen, so that's cool. I wish I could do it more. Maybe someday. Okay, well, can't deny this. Very Salem as it gets, as New England as it gets. Lots of Canadians, Canada, Canadians, is that what it is? Yeah, it's Canadians, it just sounds weird. I don't know why it sounds weird right now. There's my RV. There's some RV sites over here you can park at, which would be really cool. It'd be really cold though, right off the water, I would think. Look at that weird thing. Pretty nice. And we're all, because we got our sheriff right here. You never know, something bad could happen. He's got us help, got our backs. Okay, well, I think that's it. I'm here being a pirate, RV pirate, around real ships. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this thing on the water, my big piece of garbage. Go on an adventure, see the world, be a pirate. Oh yeah. Alright, well, welcome to Winter Island Park in Salem, Massachusetts. It's beautiful. Looks like it's about to be cloudy, but it's still nice and warm. I thought I'd show you around this place. I've been staying here for about a week. It's the closest campground to the RV campground to the town center of Salem, which is really nice. It's super convenient, less than 2 miles from the middle of town, the Salem Common. I've been to Salem a bunch of times. This is my 3rd time, and I would stay during Halloween, and this is my first time being up here when it's not October and Halloween time. Also my first time staying at Winter Island, but not my first time being here, because I came here in 2019 because I thought I could stay, but you're never going to get in to this place during Halloween if you don't book early. That's for sure. This place sells out all the time. I can't even get in on the weekends right now. Here's the office and store. There's not much in there. Not much to show of that. I already put my motorcycle away and moved from my site because I forgot to make this video earlier. I need to I don't know, get on that more. Whatever. Don't worry about it. Trying to switch the camera. Sorry. There we go. Here are our facilities. We got a shower and bath. And I took a shower in there, and nice and warm water. It's not exactly the most private or anything. I'll show you. We'll go show you the beach first, because this all leads over here to this beautiful beach. There's nice little trails. As I said, it leads you right to Salem. Lots of good stuff. If you bring a bicycle or a motorcycle, you're gonna have a great time, or a boat, I guess. Probably more likely to have a good time if you bring a boat here, because this boat